It's fall, and we're going into these fall months. Hopefully, the weather will start to cool down a little bit. Is it tough for people to keep their healthy habits that maybe they got during the summer because they want a summer body or they started losing weight and whatever it is? Is it tough during fall?
Actually, it's easier. I just had a conversation with a patient, encouraging her to start walking more, exercising, getting out there. And she told me that because it's getting cooler next week, she now feels confident she can do it. She shared, and I understood and I agreed, it was too hot this summer. It was so hot. So now that it's cooler, we're advising everybody to get out there and start walking. If you can run, run. Just get outdoors and move around and get that exercise. But just note in the fall, other things come as well. Like, for instance, a lot of upper respiratory tract infections. For instance, COVID is back on the scene. So if you start getting a little sick, go get checked out to make sure you're good. You could do a home COVID test. And if you haven't been vaccinated, get those vaccinations. COVID, flu, talk to your medical provider and find out which vaccinations are best for you. And understand that this could be a healthy fall. It doesn't have to be a sick fall, but take those precautions. Exercise, get those vaccinations. If you haven't done so, get your physical exam for the year, make sure you're healthy, and you can do all that. And this could be a very healthy fall.
Do people tend to get more sick during fall months, maybe because they're starting to come indoors a little bit more?
That's very true. During the fall months, we start gathering together indoors more, and those respiratory droplets are more readily accessible to the other people around you. Plus, in the fall, we tend to go to more gatherings that are indoor, like what we're saying, and it just increases our probability. So talk to your doctor about getting those vaccinations. And if you feel a little sick, go get tested and get treated so you won't pass it on to others.
You know, it never goes on deaf ears when it comes to this, but some of the healthy habits that people should be keeping during fall?
Yeah, almost definitely. You got to think about it. It's football season. We're going to be going to those football parties. They're going to have that football food. You want to try to eat the healthier foods. We had a party where we invited a lot of people from WJTV a few years ago for the Super Bowl, and they were like, ooh, yuck. They were like, what are you serving? And we had all this healthy stuff. I don't think they liked it a whole lot, but that was okay. That was okay because we were trying to serve healthy stuff. So what I'm saying is moderation, moderation, moderation. It's okay if you indulge in a little bit of unhealthy stuff, but try to balance it out with some healthy stuff. Maybe if you eat a lot of chips, a lot of vegetables. Just balance it out. And it's okay if you veer a little bit unhealthy, but just don't go all the way. Moderation, moderation, moderation is fine.